So the new trophy wife is asking for donations. She has set up a GoFundMe. So I just want to do this video. If there's anyone that would like to donate to her to help her and her children to get out of the situation they are in. Hopefully you have watched my video this morning. I'm still barely at 1,000 views. That I said I married a monster, why the new trophy wife chose this husband. And yesterday I also did I married a monster who did the unthinkable to my kids. So if you have not watched those videos, please go ahead and watch them. In the morning, I'm going to do the review of the video she posted. I just wanted to get my cousins up to part about who she was. So that's the video I did this morning. So if you have not watched that video, please be sure to check that video out and leave a comment for me. And one of my mentees gave me an idea. I'm jealous I didn't get this idea. She was like, Cousin Janice, you know what you should do? She was like, the video you did this morning, play Isis dating video, how she met her husband, how she married her husband, and then you do your video side by side with hers. And I was like, oh my God, why did I think about that? Why did I think about that? I was like, that's a brilliant idea. So I will show you how you date, how you meet a man, how you date, the process you go through, how you get the data, and how you get to the altar. And it took me, I'll say, about a year, because my husband wanted to get married. He proposed October. We met the November before. He proposed October, and he wanted to get married December. So that's about a year. Crazy thing about that is I always said I was going to date, get engaged, get married in a year. So that's a brilliant idea. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's go on over. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Let's go over to Isis' channel. I want to read some of the comments, and I want to know what you guys think about these comments. And this is her channel. Her channel has went from like 21,000 to 52,000, and her video view, I think, is she got 1.6 million views on that video she posted. Okay, let me take this down. Okay, so she said about an hour ago, she said, thank you all for the support. I can't begin to express what it's meant to me. And for those, let me just expand this so you can see this a little bit better. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here she go. Thank you all, and for your support. I can't begin to express what it's meant to me. And for those who wonder why I did this, I was left with no other option. Married woman, please don't ever be left with no other option. Always have an option. Now, I'm going to tell you something a couple of little birdies told me on the end. Let me not forget. And I want you to remember when she says, I was left with no other option. I want you to remember that. And for those who wonder why I did this, I was left with no other option. If you feel compelled, please donate to helping us start over. Anything helps. So when I checked it early on my way home, when my husband came to pick me up, it was at $200. And so now she's at $375. Oh, guys, you can't see it. Okay, so that's good. She's getting some donations. I want to read some. God will get the glory. No, he ain't. God ain't getting no glory out of kids being saved, ma'am. Okay? Okay. So I want to read a few of these comments. This person says, we feel sympathy for you, but asking for money Please, people, don't spend hard-earned money on someone who may not be telling a true story. ISIS responds. Somebody says, yes, I agree. She can go to a women's shelter. ISIS responds. She said, the story is 100% true. Legal proceedings began the day we left. This man has left us with nothing. He's continued to abuse me even after I left him by taking all money out of accounts and cutting off cards, having my car stolen. This is a Porsche. This is a Porsche. I asked my husband, I said, Mike, is this 2024? Aren't Porsche supposed to have low jack, high jack, location on it? The police don't know where the Porsche is. By taking all my out of the cancer cutting off, having my car stolen, he cut my cell phone off this morning. I've had to sell shit just to survive. This is not a game. Why the F do I even need to explain after he's MSing his own biological children? I would never make this up. Jesus as my witness. What do I say over here? Ladies, wives, always have your own money. You should always have an account with your name on it. You should have at least 1 or 2 credit cards with your name on it. You should always have escape money. By the way, I'm wearing my white because I come in peace. You should always have escape money. You should always, I got money stashed all over this house. You hear me? I got money stashed in all over this house. All over. I got money. I got money stashed all over. You should never be in a position where you don't have any other options. Where's the baby daddy, ISIS? You got 2 baby daddies. None of them can help you. Kids are beautiful, by the way. Where's your baby daddy? Your baby daddies can't help you. You ain't got no money. What happened to this $90,000 job you said you got? I heard that was a lie, by the way. She ain't got no $90,000 job. Because I'm like, girl, ain't no way I'm making $90,000, 24, 25, and I'm going to give that up? And the people is saying he ain't no rich man, child. He make a couple of dollars, but he ain't rich. He's just maybe a high earning man, but he ain't rich. Rich to me is Barack Obama. Rich is Trump sons. Rich is Elon Musk. Rich is Jeff Bezos. Rich is Warren Buffett. That's rich. But if he's just making $100,000, that ain't rich. Granted, it could give you a comfortable life, but you can't tell me you ain't got no money. So the people, the ladies in the comments is like, girl, what? She said, my love, I'm not disbelieving. I'm just concerned why you're asking for money so soon. So mind you, she said, this happened 6 weeks ago. I put my note here so I can remember to tell you what. By the way, my husband was walking out and I asked him what kind of truck we drive because I never remember. I do a America car. That's it. Remember, this happened 6 weeks ago. Also, ladies, have you, that's why my daddy told my husband, let me tell you, Janice and Lexi got somebody that love him. If you ever in a position you go abuse them or beat them, send them home to me. Call me and I'll come pick him up. I says, you ain't got nobody to pick you up. You left your $90,000 job to be a stay-at-home wife. You ain't got no money. The 2 sons you got. The 2 sons you got. Who's going to create generational wealth for them when you left your job? Because do not be a dum-dum. My husband is a good man. Been married going on 12 years. I ain't never paid a bill. Take care of me, took me in, took Lexi in. That's my Lexi, that's little Michael. My husband is a good man. And when we did our will, you need to have a will, mamas, if y'all don't have one. Alexia, do you think Alexia, who's not my husband, is getting an equal portion of my husband's money? No, she's not. And again, good man, good money, good investments. Lexi is not getting an equal portion of my husband's money because at the end of the day, that's not his biological child. Lexi is getting a percentage. Lexi, let's just say 25%. Lexi's getting 25% of my husband's money. And let's just use some even though. You know, I don't like uneven. But anyways, and what's left is divided 50-50 between me and Michael. So I don't understand. Y'all single mamas. I was a single mama who married these men, and you all have kids and you want to quit your job and be a stay-at-home wife. So my question to you is, who is saving generational wealth for your kids when you're not working and your baby dad is a deadbeat? Shouldn't you still be working and creating wealth for your children who don't have a father? Shouldn't you be saving money to go to college? Mind you, she has 3 more babies for this man. But you gonna quit your job? So many women go through this and do it all alone. You preach a superficial lifestyle and manipulation. And that's something I want to talk about tomorrow. This woman is a liar, is a fraud, and a fake. You're stealing Shara's content. And if you listen to Shara would, first of all, Shara don't even want women to tell men they have kids. And I don't even agree with that. But if you're following Shara do a video, Shara said, don't tell them you have kids. And I don't even agree with that. My content is different because over here we date for marriage. So when I was dating, I meet a man, 2 things he knew. 1, I'm a born again Christian. Number 2, I have a child. So if you don't want a woman who has a child, bye. Let's not waste each other's time. You wasn't listening to Shara because Shara got this going, that doing, this going, that. Shara got all this money coming in from someplace. She said, you preach a superficial lifestyle and manipulation. There are many scam artists out there preying on people's compassion. I'm not against you receiving donations. Hold on. Yes, thank you. That was quick, right? I'm not against you receiving donations or help. I'm just concerned at the haste. Everyone has the right to question what's put on out online, especially when someone's asking for money. Okay. I want to read some more. Why are people online so quick to call people haters? What is she hating on? WTH is a valid concern, and ISIS responded rightfully so. Somebody says, I thought you were making decent money from YouTube and your private coaching. Right. Those videos that she got up, they make good money. I'm probably the only person sharing marital advice that's not making no money because my content is hard. People don't want to listen to what I got to say. And I ain't got no Chanel, no red bottoms, no Louis. I ain't got no Porsche. I drive. I share a truck with my husband, a Chevy Traverse. Look, I asked him, Mike, what's the name of her truck? I can't remember. And this video she made, she's going to make a whole lot of money because it's over $1 million view. So what happened to the money from your coaching session? I still have every penny I made from my coaching session. As a matter of fact, I have it all in an investment account minus tithes and offering. And then when it comes time for tax, I'm gonna pay tax. Every penny I made is still in the bank, is in my investment account. So where's the money she made from coaching session? Somebody says the video's at 1.5 million views. She's made a ton of money just from that. How are you guys okay with the lady sharing her daughter's most private traumatic event online to strangers for money? So it's so gross. You guys need to not fall for this. Sugar honey iced tea. Agreed. This is enabling her poor decision making, and I will talk more about that tomorrow. How do you marry a man in a week or two? What kind of vetting? You can't do no vetting. None. Okay. Somebody says nothing wrong again with her asking for help. I think it's very important to question the validity of a situation before giving money, especially content online. My concern is the fact that she's asking for money so quickly, even though she was the one preaching getting a rich man's money. I'm not disbelieving her situation, but I find it concerning she's asking for money so soon. Again, my heart is broken for her, and I think she's very brave. Right. Getting a rich man's money. As a matter of fact, somebody said she can't even afford a lawyer. So you're preaching a false, a lie, a fake, a fraud, getting a rich man's money, and the man ain't even rich. So where's the money? All Shara, you can't possibly listen to Shara because Shara told women have a stash that he don't know about. Now I tell my ladies on my channel, if your husband is a good man, he hasn't hurt you, he hasn't given you any reason not to trust him. I don't believe in secrets in marriage. So my husband knows about my escape money. He even gives me money to put in it. And it's only in my name. And the kid's name is something, God forbid something happened to me. But every woman, every wife should have an escape money. You need some money. And this woman claimed her husband raped her 4 times months into her marriage. So how you don't have no money? How you ain't got no escape money? Sunflower. Hey, Sunflower. She says she's the one posting search to internet and making money off of it. She's asking for money despite preaching a very superficial lifestyle and manipulation to get it. People have every right to question if it's true or not before donating. Okay. Somebody said God will continue healing and protecting. She said, no one is feel excited about this. I find her sister devastating. However, anyone who asks for money so soon after sharing her children's trauma to a public platform will be questioned, especially someone who encouraged manipulation to achieve a superficial lifestyle. No one is triggered. She's asking for help. Don't be stupid. We're calling her out for sharing her children's private trauma experiences for monetary gain. No good mother would ever share these stories online to strangers. How can you not see through her bull? Ridiculous comment. No one is excited about women fail. Stop making things up. She's getting called out on her bad behavior. It's a public channel. You have no right telling anyone to move along. They can comment as much as you can. If you want to give her money to this terrible mother, go ahead. But don't be mad someone is telling people to make sure it's not a scam. They didn't even say anything wrong. I agree. She needs to be seeking assistance from people who actually know her and abuse single mother hotlines before thinking about coming on here asking strangers for money. Well, we need to tag people. Another thing, you need to have a friend or two you can call. You need to have a friend or two. Right now, I can call my brother David. He's not my blood brother, but I trust him with my life more than my own blood brother. After my husband, if I have to put down the people I trust with my life after my husband is my brother David. If I can call him right now, and he works in New York, David, something this happened. I need you to come. He's like, Jan, I'm on my way. My girlfriend Fee, same thing. If I call Fee right now, wherever Fee is, whatever she's doing, she's coming. And the same, if Fee called me right now, Janice, I'm stuck in Phillipsburg. A girl, I'm coming. I'm coming. Anything. My brother David called me right now. Jan, I need you. This how I need some money. I'm going. My husband, same thing. He has his two best friends. He called them right now. I'm sure they'll be coming. When my husband used to travel a lot, he would leave their number and name on the refrigerator. Say, if there's an emergency, anything happen, call them. I've never called them, thank God, because I have my brother, David, who lives 15 minutes from me. And when my husband has traveled, I've had emergency. The boiler broke. The water thing broke. And my brother was in New York, and I called. He was over here. Also, my neighbor, Anthony. So don't be a dum-dum. I know you love him. But this woman, by her own confession, said her husband raped her 4 times before, months into their marriage. So please tell me how you trusting this man. You ain't got no backup plan. I know you love him. But you know what one of my African girlfriends told me? She said, never love a man 100%. You could love him 95%, but never love him 100%. Because you need to be able to think and have an open mind and pay attention to what he's doing. Because people change. Somebody says they don't understand that this woman put her children in danger. Instead of looking to get to know someone for who they are as a person, she focused all on money. She put her kids in danger. Let's read a few more, then I'm going to go. So I say, exactly, YouTube pays your content creator on the 21st of every month. She will be fine. Payday is Thursday. I don't think she's getting, we get, YouTube pay us a month behind. Okay. So I don't have my phone. For November, we're going to get October. Let me just check that just to make sure. Again, I don't really make money. You know, people don't want to listen to me because I don't have no Louis. I don't have no Chanel. I don't have no I don't have no Porsche. I drive a Chevy Traverse. I share a truck with my husband. No, we're getting it. Let me see. No, you're right, y'all. Thank you. Oh yeah, she's gonna get. Thank you. She's getting that money on Thursday, right? Right. We're getting paid on Thursday. She gonna have that money on Thursday. She gonna get a lot of money. That video made over 1 million views in a day. or two in 3 days. Well, obviously, but this is a public platform. She posted her children's trauma on here. We have every right to question someone who asks for money online. So especially someone who promote a superficial lifestyle and manipulation. Superficial. But y'all don't want to listen to Cousin Janice because Cousin Janice shop at Burlington's and Marshalls and Target and Walmart. Cousin Janice ain't got no red bottom. She ain't got no Chanel. She don't got no Louis. Cousin Janice, she ain't got no Porsche. She shares one truck with her husband. Can you imagine? It's four of them and they only have one truck. People don't want to listen to me. I've even had people say, if you have a high earning husband, why you still work? This why I still work. This, her. Why you still work? Because of this. Why are you asking people to buy your book? They don't say asking. They say, why are you begging people to buy your book? Because I have a gift. And the Bible said that my gifts will make room for me. That's why I write my books, because I have a gift. I am an author. God called me as a scribe. That's why I write my books, to help people. That's why. Some of these books are free on my blog, by the way, if you go over to my blog and get them. Okay, let's move along to some more comments. Let me see if they added more. Somebody says, exactly. It could be hard to trust someone who promotes manipulation to gain a superficial lifestyle on top of asking for money immediately after tries private information on public platform. I believe this is take a deep breath. Okay, I'm trying to see. Why is he not in jail? Okay, let's move on to some other comment. All right, let's go on. Somebody said, "Why y'all acting like money is not needed to survive in the world if you don't want to donate?" Right, money is needed to survive. So, ladies, make sure you have some money. Again, I don't care how much you love your husband, how much he loves you. I love my husband. I know he loves me. He provides for me and the kids. 12 years of marriage, never pay a bill. Got me a ruby ring for our 10-year anniversary after we crossed a financial milestone. Getting ready to buy $1 million house for cash. That's why I got no Chanel, girl. That's why I got no Chanel. I got no Chanel, girl. I got no Chanel. Do you want the Chanel, the Porsche, and the red bottom, or do you want your dream house? Okay. That's why I shop at Burlington. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this person says, I sympathize with you, but based on what you have been preaching to women, I would have assumed you had money in your savings account or something to help yourself. What about the money you earn from glorifying that man on social media? You cannot be serious about asking for money. Exactly, which is why I feel she has some holes in her story. Okay. Put that man in jail, take all his money. It's going to take some time. Somebody said you don't know the details of her story. She might have fully relied on her hustle to provide is known in a very tough financial situation. I keep telling y'all, I don't care if you bake some cookies and put your name on it. You need something. Okay? You need some. My heart goes out to her, but it's shocking that she didn't have anything saved to the point that she's asking us for money. And she was literally married to a rich man. He was a rich child. He was a rich. Yeah, he had all the money, but probably not her. He probably canceled all access to accounts. Mm-hmm. She's still protecting this man's identity, as well as she hasn't given us any other details. Like, did she call the police? Can we know more information before start asking for money? It's called live with your mom or a family member like the rest of us till we get back on our feet. In the meantime, focus on your children, putting this man in jail. Heck, sells those Chanel and Gucci bags and get some money. We don't even own half the stuff you got, yet you asking us for money. Somebody said, gotta finish siphoning energy and capitalize on folks' emotion. This was all posted on the night of the super moon. Oh my God. Very good point. She's coming off as a clout just big time. I would bet money she started a GoFundMe ever before ever going to the police. If you listen to her, from the background in her grocery store, staying with someone. Well, she said in her video this morning, she helped two of her sisters got married. Their husbands can't help you. Mm? Nobody can help you. Nobody in your friend circle. No family member. The baby daddies. The other two baby daddies. Somebody say y'all need to make sure the story is real before donate your hard-earned money. Sorry, but many YouTube scammers. Why should she lie about this? Money isn't everything, ISIS. It costed you and your family big time. Exactly. YouTube pay their creators on the 21st. Every month she will be fine. Yeah, payday is Thursday. She's gonna get a lot of money. 1 million views. She's gonna get a lot of money for that video. A lot of money, like a lot. She probably will get maybe $50,000 for that $1 million view. Okay, so she's gonna be getting a lot of money on Thursday. Oh Lord, if you start a GoFundMe page before you go into the police, then you look like a clout chaser. Her kid's okay to fuck. She said in the video the police escorted her and the children to the hospital. Why wasn't he arrested? You're an amazing mom. It's sad, but this is why some women stay. Not having your own is harder than you think. It's good you listen to your daughters. I'm praying for you. I commend you. This where there's literally a video of this woman, the title of my first live, where you can hear daughter screaming in the background for a long time. Yes, my cousin sent me the video. I'm going to talk about it. And all she said is, if you guys can hear my daughter, she's upstairs with my husband. She's being cranky. Let me tell you. Well, y'all see me. If I'm here, and I hear little Michael cry like that, the way her little girl was crying, the only time little Michael cry like that is when he's getting a needle, because he hate needles, and he cry bloody murder when he's getting a needle. But there is no way I can sit here and my baby is upstairs crying. Like, I mean, that little girl was screaming and she didn't move. She said, oh, he's upstairs with my husband. He's been cranky, which is what I'm going to tell you at the end, what people are saying. Okay, let's get a few more comments and then I'm going to go. Okay. Someone said, no, this is ridiculous. Oh, Lord. Rule as a woman, always have your own. This is known thing now. Always have your own stuff is sorted. When did this get lost or forgotten? Please, please, please build yourself up to make your, yes, you always have to. Somebody said, girl, go heal instead of asking for money. It's so many people clocking tea. Like, how don't you have any money right now to the point you're asking us for? Your husband was paying for everything, right? Where is the YouTube money going? No, I'm starting to doubt for real. Right. Right. We don't get a lot. Like, let me talk for me. As you can look at my channel, my videos might make it to 1,000 or 2,000, but I get a couple of $100 a month. You know, I get a couple of hundred, and you know where that go? Right in my investment account. Because I don't have a need for, and my husband pay every bill in this house, and he gives me money. My husband gives me money every day, just about every day. He don't want me leaving the house for money because he think the guys at the job is gonna give me money. Especially where the cute is like, here you go, here's $100. I don't want them brothers to try to buy you no love. And money, my husband always have money upstairs. I don't, and if I'm going shopping to the store, so he say use the house card. My husband get upset if I use my bank account for anything. Going to get my hair done, get me money. Me and Alexa going to get our nails done, give me money. So all this extra money you got, where is it going, Isis? Where's the money? Where's the money? So I said, I thought you were making decent money on YouTube and your private coaching, right? And she was charging $100 an hour. $100. And I've been married for 12 years, got 30 books, has a whole coaching course. And you know how much my mentoring session cost? $50. I think it went up to $6. I think I bounced it up to $65 because, you know, everything went up. The website went up. WordPress went up. Everything went up. So I increased my price a little bit. But boo boo, I'm about to make my 100 because I'm like, wait, this girl married a rapist, living a fake lifestyle and charging $100 an hour. And I've been married for 12 years, getting ready to retire. Got a whole good husband, getting ready to buy $1 million house. Money in the bank, savings, investment, retirement, 401k, 457, savings, college fund. Meaning I have the experience and the proof. And I'm charging $50. But this fake fraud is charging $100. Okay, a few more minutes and then I'm going to go. She legit put out the GoFundMe like an hour after she seen how many views that video got. At his 21st, 2 days from now, she doesn't need our money. Don't be fooled, you guys. The video made her a ton of money. She made her a ton of money. She said, this is what I think too, but just now when I logged into my thing, it showed me November, that I'm getting November next month, because it goes from October 21st to like November 20th or something like that. 22nd. I gotta look at it again. Stop trying to pocket watch. She's using her down. She said, first I left comment. I hope you read it. She said, this is turning page of you and your children's story. You put that man on a high bar, and that probably shaded your eyes perhaps from what was going on. And now it's time for you to put yourself on that pedestal with the children and not accept anything but the best for you guys. Somebody said, my job just ended, so I'm looking for money too. Quick, monetize your continuing story. You will get a pretty penny as your videos are going viral. Can you make videos on more? Yeah. She don't need to make any more videos on nothing, Isis. Use a liar, use a fake, and use a fraud. Quit YouTube. Don't make no more videos. Okay? Somebody said, should you be expecting a nice severance package? Somebody said exploiting your children for money while all that time will sell those handbags you had, didn't have anything in savings. I'm sure you made a decent bag off of your video exposing your children's trauma. There's literally, oh, I read that already. I watched a video. I had horrible thoughts when she said that he seemed to be more involved with all the kids than she was. It makes All right. We'll be praying for them. I pray this story isn't real, but if it is, you are a disgusting excuse for a mother to exploit your daughter's trauma for monetary gain. Absolutely shameful. What if they grow up and didn't want this story out there? Think about your kids and get off the internet. No one fall for this sick behavior. That video is 1.5 million views. She has made money. You are sick. Preach. I agree. She shouldn't be told the story. Millions would why. No, her poor babies have been abused. That was their story to tell. So I say you have family to help. People make mistakes, and a lot of women want to feel protected. It happens very often, and you take the risk in traditional marriage. A lot of the men are predators for women, and her husband was clearly under the radar. Under what radar? What radar? There was no radar. She married the man in 2 weeks. Child, let me get off this internet. There was no radar. She didn't vet him. She didn't do no police report. She didn't ask nobody. Watch the video I did yesterday about who vetted this man. There was no vetting. She didn't vet him. Those of you who want to learn how to vet men, 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet is an excellent book on how to vet men. Now, let me say this. There's my nose. I drive Chevy Traverse, me and my husband. We got one truck. We've been married 12 years, and we've always had one truck. When I married him, he had a truck. I had a car. The car was parked 2 years because he was like, park a car, drive the truck. My husband worked in New York, so he just walked down, take the light rail. And so after 2 years, I was like, you know what? The Lord laid on my heart to give the car to my girlfriend, Carol. According to the people, this man has been allegedly, I do not know if this is true. I'm just telling you what is being said. This man has been abusing the children. She knew about it, allegedly. They've been having problems. He's been abusing them, her, and the kids. He was arrested in November 2023 for DV. He wants her to go back to work. She don't want to work. She want to be a stay-at-home wife because now she got 5 kids. She got his 3 and the 2 boys that the baby dad is not helping with. And she don't want to go back to work, allegedly. And she want to stay home and be a stay-at-home wife. And he was like, you need to go back to work. So they've been going at it. So when she said, he left me with no option, this was her get back of exposing him. Allegedly. And that he's been doing it and she's been known about it. Now, tomorrow I'm going to do that video and I got a lot of questions. I got kids. Little Michael is 9. I got questions. I love you. Let me know what you think. Thank you for those of you who's been supporting me and supporting my escape fund. When you buy a book, you are supporting my escape fund, all available on Amazon. Write a book. You got something to tell somebody. put it on Amazon. You need about, I say about $1,000. If you saved $1,000, you could get a decent book published. That's to get it edited to maybe two courses of two, I forgot the word, two editing the cover. You've seen my book covers. The formatting. Some editors format, but I've been working with my formatter for years. I love her. I don't want to change her. Her name is Rusha. She's in India. I love her. My editor is Kate, and I just got me another editor the other day, Emily. I love her too. She's very, very good. The book cover. $1,000, you can get a decent book. Now you've seen some of these book covers, honey. Okay. I don't want no book covers like some of these book covers I see on Amazon. You see my book covers. This book cover, this picture cost me $250. Okay. I love you. Let me know what you think about all that I said. Again, I don't know if any of that is truth. I'm just telling you what people said. This is all alleged based on what, I'm not saying I know for sure. I'm just telling you what is being said. Okay. As a matter of fact, that's what I heard. As a matter of fact, it is not true, girl. It's not true. It's a lie. It ain't truth, a lie. It's a lie. What I just said at the end, it's all lies. Yes, even though you can look up the police report of the DV November 2023 where he was arrested for DV, that's a lie too. Okay? Bye. Love you. Mwah. Talk to you later. I love my cousins. I don't know if you guys know how much I love you. I love you so much. I absolutely love you. I absolutely adore you. You mean so much to me. And this is why I get up every day and come on YouTube just to do a couple of videos to help women. I want women not to be this woman. I want to help you not be her. I want to help you be more like this woman. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.